Wait. Oh, this is not what I'm supposed to be. God damn it.
But there's stuff here.
There is stuff here.
Nimbus.
I was about to say, what the fuck is that?
That's a Nimbus. It's a Nimbus. Did you
It's
see
a very large dust bunny.
So you and I haven't like seen each other talk. How do you feel about the new Pro controller for the Switch, the GameCube controller they're doing with it?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm glad that they have the GameCube on that. That's super cool.
Yes.
It's
with
not to get on my soapbox. It's an excuse to squeeze money out of people.
That's fair.
But yeah, I mean, I didn't get it. I'm not gonna get that. I didn't get the SNES controller.
Did it look like a SNES controller, or was it just like the colors?
No, it looked like it.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Like, I have a Pro controller, but I'm also like okay with using that Joy-Con thing. Like that.
I'm not a fan of those anymore.
Well, no, when you just clip it together.
Oh, on the the little yeah.
Like, I don't mind the Joy-Cons. I don't like. Part of me is like, you know what? It's still a fun game to play. Wii Sports. Like,
yeah.
you and the missus came over, like, put upstairs.
I'm bowling, yeah.
Play, we can do bowling, like, shoot the shit, walk outside, sit inside, have drinks. Tyler's ever able to come back over again? He's just working a lot. Has a lot
I was about to say, what does that mean?
He's just working a lot. I'm just giving Tyler shit. He's not watching this. I'm gonna give him crap. Flex out those shoulders real quick.
I had a moment of reprieve. Might as well stretch.
Wait, hold on. This place still... Okay. We're going to go back to that for 30 seconds real quick here, right? This place still has power. It's running off its own generator. Okay, Rex, please tell me how you divined this information.
Right.
I do electrical engineering now. That don't mean shit. Like, there's so... It takes so much to, like, power AI in general. Like, you don't realize how hot AI gets, things like that. And it's insane. And
I have that? I do have that. I'm a Vanguard motherfucker. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Damn it.
But you're going to tell me that, like, you were looking around and said, okay, it's running off its own generator. Not that it's, like, some ancient,
battery or whatever.
Not even battery, but, like, some ancient power device that just hasn't broken down over, like, the millennia. But also the fact that it's like, well, the Prothean were here, and now another precursor was here. So you've got, like, 2 precursor races.
And now the Geth, who I'm sure brought their own.
Who brought their own and probably, like, updated it. Right? So we've got all that nonsense. And you're going to sit here and tell me that, nah, this is... It's running off of a generator. Generators are even less stable than normal power, right? Because you have to work off of whatever fuel source will actually get those things going. Looked like he blocked you for a second. I love how heavy he is that he just couldn't go up.
It's a very,
get up.
very weak. I only have like 1 point into lift anyway. Oh god! All right, healing. We're good. Healing.
It looked like you were about to say. It said hard description over there.
It wakes that thing up
To help you.
I think, but no need now.
Help.
Yeah.
But there's a... Oh, stop. Turn to the right. There's a thing over there. A hardened crate. What kind of hardened is it? What's it hardened against? So many questions about how this game did, like... I like how it's like, alright, you have aliens, you have warp technology, you have...
the Force, basically.
Telekinesis, but how they describe powers, what... Yeah, it is.
Alright,
yeah, generators...
Go down this hall.
Like, you can get some hefty generators, but what are they powering? Like, what is what is in this place. Oh, it's AI. Congratulations, AI just like fluctuates.
Well, the
like
elevators and stuff too.
Yeah, but so.
Oh shit! This is where I came in. I think
that an elevator is going to use even less, like variable power than a processor that's going to like be there for AI.
Got you. Right. Okay, how? Where do I go?
Straight ahead.
I believe so. I'm probably just not seeing something right.
There's that thing right there.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me in. I mean, unless this is the way I came in. Which it very well might be, actually.
No, it was not.
No,
that was
it was
the
not.
way.
You're right. Okay, how do we get up? I promise I've played this game before.
No, like if you go around the side, it looks like there's a...
Okay. Oh, okay, I really just wasn't going far enough. What? Oh.
Yeah, there's a little pathway.
Christ.
This looks like Gears of War.
What?
The textures for a lot of the stuff just remind me of like Gears of War's, like when they could do their like faux forest area and stuff like that.
When did Gears of War come out?
1, 2.
What?
2000 or 2003, 2004.
Wow, really? That
Yeah.
long? God damn. Dang.
2006.
I think this one came out in 2007.
Yeah, and it was also an Xbox exclusive, so it would make sense that they all like have like similar looks to it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what was an Xbox exclusive?
Mass Effect.
Was it?
Yeah, Mass Effect came out for the Xbox. Mass Effect 2 came out for the PlayStation 3 as well, and they partnered with Dark Horse to give you your.
That's right.
It said something about a conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Goodbye.
Not with that attitude.
Sounds like quitter talk to me.
Yeah. With all the vines and stuff going through this place, like I've got so many questions. All right, boys. Rex, you look awesome. Garrison, just step up your game a bit.
We're back up here. To the tank.
So just... What?
Huh?
So now we should just be able to open up that door.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, hold on. How far could they realistically have gotten? Like, even if they were running, Saren's still organic. He's going to get winded. Like, maybe they made it to the end of this hallway. If we say this is like a couple miles, depending on how long it actually took you to like fight that in game time, not like our time where I'm like, I need to run and grab a pizza real quick. So those are supposed to be Prothean stasis pods, or now the other
No,
races?
Prothean, yeah.
Well, or the other race that was there first.
They're Prothean.
Okay.
I can tell you that for sure.
Okay. So what are the Protheans? So the Protheans that we're seeing there, are they supposed to be like Protheans that were assimilate? I know you said it was retcon, so I'm just confused and curious as to...
Yeah. Don't think about it.
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I don't think Saren's behind this.
It's also a very quiet for a stone-looking elevator.
Right, yeah, no grinding or like...
Yeah, just a...
I mean, it could be very well worn down from
yeah,
thousands
but,
of years of
you're
use.
also, like, look at all the growth.
Well, that's true, yeah.
Vigil.
You are not Rothian, but you are not a machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent out warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of BI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Oh, okay. So this would show that we weren't indoctrinated at this point, and retcons everyone's theory that like when Shepard first touched the thing,
Yeah, I
She
mean,
was indoctrinated.
that theory was blown out of the water as soon as it was cooked up.
Oh, having not played the game, I did know that.
Yeah,
I
I mean...
oh, that makes sense.
It,
But that is likely to change. Soon nowhere will be safe.
what are you?
Some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system with personality imprints from Casey Hudson, chief overseer of the ILO's research facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
Is your hand okay?
But the
Yep.
Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
Oh shit, they're like Reapers.
Mm-hmm.
Do they even look like Reapers or no?
The keepers?
Yeah.
No. They're less of they're less so reapers and more so. They're honestly like ants.
Yeah.
And the way that they just keep the station running like that is all they do.
Yes. It's the perfect trap.
Mm-hmm.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under
Dang.
attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you'd surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information
Census data, damn.
Yeah.
Their fleets advanced across every central region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed, others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken as refugees by other Rothians, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Rothian in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
So this is like a split between Terminator and fucking the Matrix. Like it's cut like almost evenly between the two.
What do you mean?
So Terminators, of course, were developed to like look like people,
Mhm.
be let in and stuff like that. And then
Oh,
it's
got
like
you. Okay.
you're indoctrinated, you're in the Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
Dang.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter?
Fair enough.
It doesn't even matter.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attack, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind the relay technology.
So it wasn't even theirs. Damn.
Yeah.
A top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
It's not a weapon. It's a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wait for the staff when the danger had passed.
It never passed.
An entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel.
That's rough.
First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
Janitors first, then the soldiers, scientists last.
Like IT support, yeah. Whoever was going to make us money was fired.
Exactly. Not fired. Sacrificed for the greater good, I suppose. More accurate.
The greater good.
You killed them?
No, he did what he had to do.
Yeah.
Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
Well, you have an issue.
That was my fault.
What did you do?
I knocked off the static.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this, did
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
You know, that's fair, dude.
Mm-hmm.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed.
That's rough.
Only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
To understand.
Gives them access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Saren sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Yeah, if they never did that, we wouldn't even have a story to tell. The
Okay,
Reapers would have
yeah.
already come. So that's why Sovereign was the one that was sent out. They're like, okay, well, we never got the call. The gate never opened for us to come to the Citadel.
Yeah.
Sovereign, go check that shit out.
Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and
Not this time.
Sovereign down. Somehow.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait. Where's Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
It seems like we should probably be there before he gets there, yes?
Yeah.
It seems like we're just reacting to whatever he does. Alright, we've talked to enough.
Saren's got enough of a head start.
Oops.
Saren
Okay.
has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is
He's still on foot.
Why'd you get Renegade +2?
I kept choosing renegade options. Like, I think specifically it was probably like, the part where they were talking about shutting down the pods, and I
Yeah.
agreed with him. Like, well, I mean, you can't save everyone.
Yeah,
Apparently, it's a renegade.
Many races looked up to the Protheans as paragons of civilization. They were fooled by the Reapers just as we were.
hubris.
They failed.
It's not really hubris if it's something that you're not even aware of until it's happening.
Yeah.
I missed big time. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm actually going to save, because if I flip this shit and I can't get it flipped back over, I do not want to do all that again.